Insiders, an ASI Media podcast covering the topics that matter most to the promotional products industry. I'm executive editor Sarah Lavandusky, and today I'm joined by Samantha Strazanac, CEO and founder of Strazanac Solutions, a newly listed ASI distributor, and she's been in the branding and marketing sector for nearly 15 years. Today we're going to talk about how distributors can hone in on a specific clientele, diversifying beyond just promo products, and much more. So thank you, Samantha, for joining us. We appreciate it.
Not a problem. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. So you have been in branding and marketing for over a decade now, going on 15 years. How did you get into promotional products specifically?
So one of the first services that my company started offering was trade show services. And we would design their booths. We would create all the collateral for their event. We would train them how to be effective on the floor. We basically would provide the entire service for them. But somebody's got to do the promotional items. We can tell them what they need, or they can tell us what they want, which are usually different things. And we would just refer them to somebody else or place the order on their behalf on a retail website. So that's kind of how we got into it and what brought us to ASI.
Perfect. That's great. So now I think it's important too, instead of just focusing on sourcing products and being, like I would say, reactionary to clients' requests. Like, well, we need something for this 5K walk run next week. Instead of being reactionary, distributors can actually develop a unique, like, niche target audience to better serve the clients in that industry. So how do you do that, and what is the importance of that?
So the first thing you have to start with, to answer your question, is you need to know the audience that you're trying to get in front of, be it yours or be it your client's audience. Until you know your who, you cannot create or produce a what. That's just not going to happen, because whatever you come up with likely won't be in line with what resonates with the audience. So for those distributors who are looking to really hone in, think about the audiences that you connect with the best. Whether it be an industry, whether it be a type of business, whether it be the type of clients they service. It allows you to really hone in on that focus point and that really niche. And that will allow you to better serve your clients rather than trying to guess.
Exactly. So why is it critical, though, and you're now diversifying in so many areas, why is it critical that distributors offer more than just promo? Like, they offer a slew of services beyond products, and they're beyond just being, like, I hate the term, but it's true, like product peddlers, just kind of product sourcing in a reactionary way. What is the importance of really building that menu of services?
Absolutely. You are able to provide a higher value to your clients because you're offering suggestions that they may not have originally thought of. You're thinking outside the box on their behalf. And to the client, you are providing a higher value than they can get from another company, from another retail, from another supplier, whatever it might be. You always need to stand out above the rest. You always need to find your value proposition, your unique selling point. You need to figure out what is going to make you stand out and above the rest. So that's why focusing in is so important.
And speaking of that, we've seen in this industry, there's been so much consolidation, mergers and acquisitions. The bigger companies keep getting bigger. It's becoming more difficult for the smaller companies to compete. However, to your point, if you can differentiate yourself and diversify and stand out, that's going to be critical in this. So how do just small distributors continue to compete in this way? And what sets you apart from your competition as well?
Sure. So at the end of the day, those big companies, they're big. They can't have the turnaround time that these smaller companies have. They simply cannot consistently train their team members on high-level customer service and customer support. So for these small distributors who are trying to stand out above the rest, focus on the fault points. Focus on the losses that those big companies have. What is their weakness? It's customer service. It's turnaround time. It's turnaround time of response. It's your response time. That big company might be able to get better pricing, but your deadline doesn't fit with the fact that they're taking too long to get back to you. Mm-hmm. Stand out above the rest by providing what the other big companies can't provide.
Mm-hmm. Great. Well, thank you, Samantha. We appreciate your time today. And for more sales and marketing tips, please head to asicentral.com/news. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.